Hey guys, GoldeeJR back for another Titans franchise live stream. Last time we took a loss to the Colts because we allowed like 21 points in the fourth quarter, something like that, 20 points, something in that range. This week, or this live stream actually, we'll be finishing Season 1 of Titans franchise against the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. Now, I haven't done a two-game stream in a long time, and I haven't done a two-game stream of Madden at all. So, I'm gonna rush this one a little bit. It's Christmas Day. I want to do other things. I have to do other things. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna quickly go through all of this, which Derrick Henry's averaging like an insane amount of yards per carry. But we're gonna go do things. We're gonna do weekly strategy. We're not gonna do the drills. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna finish these last two games. Hopefully lose, but I can't control that. Well, I can kind of in some ways, but. Okay, so yeah, we're not gonna waste too much time here. Final two games. I don't think there's gonna be much we can do with college players for a while. Yeah, the percentages haven't seemed to change. I already finished all my focus players. So yeah. Alright, let's get right to it. Weekly strategy. Trevor Lawrence. We've played them before. I think our defense was terrible. As you know, I should just be maximizing XP right now, because why would I even care if these guys get hurt? The season's over. Like, I don't really care about energy or anything. We're at the end of the season. Okay, we'll run outside, sure. And full pads. And then we'll do these, because I still think these are really important. I still want to get as much staff points for the offseason that I can. 200 is too easy. We pretty much always hit around 300 in these games. And let's win the turnover battle. Let's get the first downs, actually. Okay. I told you, I'm not wasting time today. We're getting through the season. Hopefully I can keep this under 2 hours, really. That's what I want to do. Because then I can go ahead and do the Titans and the Titans and the ECU Dynasty live streams off seasons at the same time, and we'll be starting this franchise at the same time. Even though, of course, the Titans one will take longer because there's more games, but you know, there's usually more playoff games for ECU Dynasty than the season 1 of Titans franchise too. All right, bring it on, Jaguars. Let's have them wear something nice. Okay, I don't like those, actually. Okay, sure.
It's week 17 of the NFL. And next up, we'll see Calvin Ridley. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Titans and the Jags. And it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. CEA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. All right, football fans.
Let's go. No Brandon Garden and Charles Davis for 2 weeks in a row. I am lucky. They're my least favorites because, first of all, they're boring. We've heard them for a long time. And they also seem to have the worst, whenever they say something, it doesn't make sense. And also, usually the team that they show stretching like that is usually the team kicking off, so we should be getting the football first. Nope, I was wrong. It might just be random. Anyway, all right, man. So the Jaguars are fighting for a miracle of a playoff spot right now. So we just want to crush those hopes. Well, no, not really. I mean, I don't want to, but my players, I'm sure they want to. Me as a coach, I would love to get a top 5 pick and probably trade down with it. We have to deal with Trevor Lawrence. Not having a great year. And he hasn't really progressed in his career, so I wonder how the Jaguars are going to take that. Pretty good O-line. They've got Evan Ingram, Trevor Etienne. Maybe the receiver core is the weakest out of their offense, as Etienne starts with a gain of 10 on the ground. Texans just lost, but they can't lose the division anyway, so who really cares? Etienne wasn't very good last week. He had the 2 rushing touchdowns, but only about 3.5 yards per carry. Second down and 7 for Jacksonville in the black jerseys, white helmets, which, the white helmets, I don't, personally, as they have a flag, I don't feel like the white jerseys look amazing with the white helmets look amazing with the black jerseys. I love white jerseys, but usually they look best when you're also wearing white, as we'll make it 2nd and 8. Did someone get hurt? Because there's a timeout. I actually want to know. Alright, medical center. Well, I can't really tell. I don't think anyone got hurt. The time did stop, though. I think that usually happens on penalties, so whatever. Etienne on the carry. Chased down. That's a nice job by Harrell. And is Gibbons out now? Yeah, no more Jack Gibbons. Kenneth Murray comes in for him. As Lawrence on 3rd and 6 will throw. Fires and it's caught! Who just fell over? Was it this guy? Was it Darnell? Yeah, the worst cornerback of all time gets... How do you even end up in this position as a cornerback? How do you end up in this spot in your life? You did something wrong, clearly. Baker's just such a meme of a player on this team. I think in Patriots franchise, I would maybe do moments in these games or shorter quarters. I can't remember if I did, but I'm not going to do that in this dynasty or franchise. And no more Gibbons either. Who's had a decent year. I don't know if he's been good as Baker, but he's been good. I might do shorter quarters for preseason. I might do like 4-minute quarters for preseason, but I'll be playing full games every single season in the regular season and, of course, the playoffs. And so, screen pass, hit as he throws, incomplete. Sebastian Joseph Day will make the Jags kick a 49-yard field goal. The kick is up, and from 49, he's got it. (3-0) Jacksonville with the lead as they kick it off to Tennessee. And Jaquan Jackson gets to the 28. And here we go. Will Levis, the Enigma. And I've gone through an off-season of this game in my Giants simming franchise. And I have learned that the quarterback free agency class includes players like Trey Lance and Jameis Winston and Mac Jones. So there is potential competition for Will Levis. But knowing that you're wanting to be QB there for more than like a year. First and 10, give it to the rushing yards leader, Tony Pollard, who already starts with a big gain to the the Titans, 47. Will Levis had like a 2-to-1 touchdown interception ratio, but now Just 2 more touchdowns and interceptions. As Pollard, another huge carry. It's looking too easy for him, averaging 16 already. And Levis dumps it off short on his first pass to Okonkwo, who gets 4. Pretty good last week, averaging over 10 yards of reception. I want him to be a long-time tight end. I'm not really a drafting tight end type of guy. I either want to sign him or just keep the guy that the franchise gives me. I think I just traded for Isaiah Likely in Patriots franchise, and that ended up being my tight end. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Titans. And it's a keeper for Will Levis, and he has the first down after a strong run, running over Darnell Savage, the former Packer. First and 10 is Pollard again. He gets 3. 2nd and 7, as that guy just threw Burks on the ground way after the play was already over. So we're not going to accept Burks' 5th-year option, but he will be staying on the team. I'm planning on re-signing him. And this game is so trash. It's just so bad. How does this happen? 3-man rush. The tracking in this game is actually terrible. Why is Cushenberry's first lock not the guy directly in front of him? His first lock is the linebacker 7 yards away. This game is just not good. It's worse than Madden 24 in my opinion. Even though they both suck. 3rd and 9 for Levis. And, oh no. Okonkwo got completely bodied out of his route. And Nick Folk will be forced to kick from 45 to tie the game. And his kick is up. And it is also good from 40 plus. Tie game here in Jacksonville, Florida.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
All right, Folk to kick it away again. Pretty slow first quarter so far. Not too much crazy going on. I think the longest play so far has been like 25 yards to that receiver. Maybe it was more than 25. Maybe it was in the 30s. I need to make a GoldeeJR and Plus video today. It's been a while. There's a lot to talk about. I don't know if I'm doing the Georgia season review because it's kind of weird. I kind of want to finish the playoffs before I talk about the Bulldogs, or I'd rather make the predictions than just do a Georgia season review because I'm not as much of a Georgia fan as I am a Falcons fan. I love both teams though. Struggling against ETN at this point.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking.
1st and 10. Play action. Lawrence is dropped. The backup linebacker, Kenneth Murray, brings him down for a loss of 8. And it'll be 2nd and 18. From the 37 in his own territory. Lawrence will hand it off to Travis Etienne. Trevor's the Bulldog. And it'll be 3rd and 15. 5 receivers for Lawrence. He's an empty. And it seems to be a screen which goes nowhere. A loss of 2. Tackle made by the slowest safety in the NFL, Amani Hooker.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd.
And the punt by who? AJ Cole maybe? I'm not really sure. No, that's a Raiders punter. And a return by Jaquan Jackson. Oh, that was almost way more than just to the 30-yard line. Levis back under center. Handoff and Trevor Allen Walker all over it. And before the end of the first quarter, they're going to snap it. Levis to throw. Goes short for Akine, and he breaking tackles. It'll be a gain of about 12 as we head to the second quarter. 3-all.
This all AFC South contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're ready to go with the second quarter. And it's time
On 3rd and 1, Levis with Pollard in the backfield. Hand off to the fullback who breaks a tackle and has a huge first down for Tennessee, who are looking for their 5th win of the season. I don't think we've won since the Texans game because we beat the Packers, the Patriots, the Texans, and who else? Levis wants a Okonkwo, and he's got him to the 28.
And this is down to the 28s before the defense halts it. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be
And this offense, when they throw downfield, if Levis can throw it accurately, well, unless your name is Calvin Ridley, then you can't catch. But so our most recent win was against, yeah, it was the Texans because we beat the Lions too. I don't believe that, but it happened. Pollard up the middle, takes a gain of 5. So our wins against the Lions, the Texans, the Packers, and the Patriots. So we have 3 pretty decent wins this year. 2nd and 5 is Spears' turn, but they see it coming. The former Falcon Foye Oluokun in for a huge loss to make it 3rd and 8. I mean, we're just so one-dimensional at times. Like, they can see the run coming, even when it's not Pollard. But Levis wants downfield. He wants Burks, and they got him. Great defense. And they set the same blitz. And they'll force Folk to kick the same field goal pretty much. The kick is up, and it is good again. Titans up by 3. No touchdown so far, and we are about midway through the second quarter. So I know I need to do the second round predictions. I need to do a variety because I like breaking my sports videos up. Not only because I love talking about sports, but I like talking about other stuff too. And I don't want that. It was never supposed to be just a sports channel, but like throughout last year, it became one, and that is a wide open. I don't know who that is. But I probably could have went to that one. I had no one else to guard. Handoff, Travis Etienne. What caused Etienne go to Clemson? I think it had to be Clemson, who got eliminated by Texas. I expected them to put up more of a fight, if I'm being honest. And that's a quick hit from Jerome Baker, cleaned up by the slowest safety in the NFL, Amani Hooker, and it'll be 3rd and 8. I think I'm going to do the prediction video next, because I have time. Like, the next game isn't until, like, 6 days from now. I have time, but I'll do whatever I want. Wide open, and it's incomplete. There is a flag. Will this be a first down? No. Wait, so what yard line are they on? The 45? Yeah, I'll decline it. They're not going to kick a 62-yarder. And the punter is out as the Jaguars are starting to stall out on these drives quicker. The punt is not very good either. It's actually an 18-yard punt. I hope that guy gets fired. He should not be being paid any millions of dollars to do that. 1st and 10, play action. They send another blitz. Levis, under pressure. He's got a Okonkwo. Down the sideline and out at the 42. Levis nearing 1,000 yards on the season. Man, it's 1st and 10. Pollard's turn. And there's a flag as he gets to the 40. They'll be backing up 10. Can they please grab some more ref voices? Of course, it's JC Latham. He might have the most penalties on our team. Cushionberry has a lot too. Don't get me wrong. But Latham does it a lot, especially when the ball isn't even going his direction. He just likes grabbing people. And I don't think that's good in any context. Levis steps up, is trying to run, is caught. And there goes that's Terrence Steele who's hurt. Okay. I mean, none of our linemen are good, so I wouldn't be mad if any of them were hurt, but. And it's a screen pass for Burks, and just not going anywhere. It'll be 3rd and 20. No more Steele either. We're just getting murdered out here. Spears, the receiving back in the backfield for 3rd. Man, I just said back so quickly 2 times in a row. But look at the room for Tyjae Spears. Spins off a defender and makes it a possible kick for Nick Folk, maybe? Where's my kicker's kick power? Because, I mean, they're saying punt it. So I'm expecting like a 92 kick power, which I don't think can hit from 57. I mean, he's 39 years old. I don't think he can really kick anything more than 52. Of course, even though it's a kicker, they have to go all the way over here to look at his kick power. Yeah, 91, he's not hitting that. We'll just punt it. Do I take the delay of game and get more room? That's probably what I do, right? Because it's hard to kick, and Stonehouse has a boot. So I'm just going to wait these 15 seconds. It's not going to be entertaining for y'all, but it's the best way to win the game. That's what I'm trying to do, of course. This is why I won a natty with ECU. In this universe, I went to the NFL immediately after winning that national championship. So, even though somehow it's still the same league, it's not 8 years in the future. Listen, the timeline is none of your concern. I think that should be good. The punt is away. And no, dude, there's no way like 70% power kicks all the way 45 yards. And every punt I do always touches that part of the end zone. It's gotta be cheated. There's no way I kick in that exactly that close to the end zone every time. Firing downfield is caught, and he breaks a tackle. Will this one be coming back? Yes. A lot of flags today. A lot of laundry on the field. This one's on Ezra Cleveland. 1st and 20 for the Jags, who are still down by 3. And it's play action for Trevor Lawrence. He's hit! And the ball is short of ETN. 2nd and 20. And he fires! Overthrown. Mike Edwards in coverage, but it wasn't great coverage. It'll be 3rd and 20. And Lawrence is not very comfortable in that pocket right now. And he fires across the middle and misses another receiver. Is Trevor Lawrence just not feeling it today? Because this is a very important game. Lost and losing, you're out. I'm pretty sure for Colts win, they'd probably be out too, but whatever. Jackson to return. And we'll start in Jaguars territory at the 46. Need to get this offense going because our defense is doing all they can. And there's a flag immediately. Man, just a nasty game right now. And neither team can really get down the field because every time they have a semi-good play, or in that case a bad play, they back up 10 yards. This is what a game between 2 bad teams looks like, alright? Firing short is caught. NWI is out of bounds at the 43. In real life, he has like 25 catches and 9 touchdowns. That's insane. That's like some mad statistic for your slot receiver. Actually, no, it's not your slot. It would be your second string receiver. The guy who lines up to the right, that guy's the guy who has no receptions, but a bunch of touchdowns. 2nd and 6. Levis wants it all. Double coverage in the end zone, and it's dropped. Great attempt by Traylon Burks. I'll give him that. 3rd and 6. Let's go a little bit crazy running on 3rd and 6 to Pollard, and I feel like Akine should have gotten that linebacker. We can't hit from 58. They say go for it. Hey, I'm not to turn down an aggressive play call, but should probably be wasting this time just in case we don't get it. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, how's y'all day been? How's y'all Christmas been? I'm sure it's been very thrilling. How long has this game been, man? It's already, I don't know. 6, 5. Let's go. Short, Okonkwo, 1st down and more. It's too easy with those drag routes. And Levis officially goes over 3,000 passing yards with only one more game left to play. And short throw, Pollard makes the grab, has space to run. Gets 8 with 1:04 to go. Now they got Spears in on 2nd and 2. Firing deep, Ridley, the former Jaguar, gets us to the 1. A great get off from him, and we're 1st and goal, and they're going to review it. Review what? Did he get? Are you asking if he caught it, or are you asking if he got it into the end zone? Wait, did he not get that 2nd foot in? 1, 2. I think he got both. It stands, of course. And now for a minute to go. Under center is Will Levis. 1st and goal, and Levis is shoved because Lloyd Cushenberry might be the worst player of all time. He just doesn't hit anyone. Now empty set for Will Levis on 2nd and goal. And Levis is going to take it himself, and our team is so bad. Look at this blocking, man. Look at it. Take a look at this. What is he doing? What's our right tackle doing? Move up and hit him. If you hit him, we're in. But instead, he just runs into his own guys because our team has the collective IQ of a snail. 3rd and goal. Levis will throw. Looking, and it's caught. Touchdown, Calvin Ridley. Took long enough. Titans 2-score lead with 44 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Excuse me. Returnable for the Jags. Not a great return, though. Lawrence has 41 seconds, all 3 timeouts. And he's pressured, and he throws out of bounds. It will be another hold. Man, the Jaguars are getting killed out there by penalties. Now they're at their own 9. I mean, honestly, you might just want to protect the football here. They're going to try to throw it, and it's short, and he gets the ball knocked out. Nice play by the laughingstock of the NFL, Darnell Baker. How about y'all give me a sack, either Landry or Simmons? 31 seconds to go. They dump it off, and it's caught. Ingram. We're not going to stop the time anyway. I don't even know why I called a timeout. If they just run it and don't get it, they're just going to not good English, but 3rd and 7. I guess they're going to try something here. And, oh, what a hit. And they're going to say he wasn't down? Are you serious? All right, well, the Jaguars are going to let this go to the halftime. Titans will get the ball with the lead. So let's see if they can get their 5th win after the break.
Now we'll keep it in state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. Next, we'll head east. It's on to Cincinnati as we check in on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And they've got the lead over the visiting Denver Broncos. Joe Burrow with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter.
Guess what? It's halftime stats time. Defense did a great job. Levis doing pretty good as well. 11 for 14, 136, 1 touchdown. Pollard, only 6 carries so far, but Levis has tried to run the ball unsuccessfully. Wow also has that one fullback run that worked really well for some reason. And next we've got a Conquo, 4 for 69. Already more than he had last week. Ridley, 2 for 22 and a touchdown. Akine, 2 for 26. And Spears has a reception for 12 yards. Leading tacklers, Jerome Baker. Leading in tackles for loss is actually the safety, Amani Hooker. A sack for Kenneth Murray. And a pass deflection for Jerome Baker. Now, I wouldn't spend my time watching this game. But, if you are, do you think we can pull this off? Do you think I can pull this off? Because I sure don't. But hey, let's see. Will Levis, first throw of the half, finds Traylon Burks, and he finds 9 yards. Come on, JC. Show me what you can do. Hit nobody. Okay. He's just so bad. 3rd and 2. Man, I gotta stop trusting these Bama players. 3rd and 2 for Tony, and he's got the first. Why the heck is a Conquo running a fade? He is not Kyle Pitts, and Kyle Pitts is terrible. Anyway. And he wants a man. It's Traylon Burks. That's amazing defense to knock that one away. 2nd and 10. From our own 40, it's a give to Pollard outside. He cuts back in, and he gets 5. It'll be 3rd and 5 from the 45. There's levels to this. I add another level to this. Pollard short and dropped. Jaguars will force a punt. And the punt is away from Ryan Stonehouse. Bounces at about the 4 and is picked up at the 11. I'd say the 10, but they say the 11, so that's basically the 10. Anyway. First down for Lawrence. His first play of the half is a throw. And they want a man. Is caught. Christian Kirk for 4. Lawrence, 3 receivers to the right. Dude, you jumped away after that count. What are you even doing? Dump off pass to Kirk, and he's got the first. If that's not the textbook definition of targeting, I don't know what that is. Snead led with his helmet and only his helmet. Or maybe not. Yeah, he actually did. It looked like it at the end because of this, but really, it was actually a clean tackle. Respect to L'Jarius Snead, but not respect for allowing the first down, though. Stop jumping, Sweat. Why are you so bad? And nice chase down tackle by Harrell. ETN not even at 4 yards per carry again this week as a 2nd and 10. At the 23, play clock winding down. Short caught by Kirk, and he's got another Jaguars first down. The former Arizona Cardinal, do you remember those days? I mean, they weren't that far away. It was like 2022. Maybe 2021. I'm not really sure. Oh, Lawrence going to keep it, and he's blown up in the air by Jerome Baker and Kenneth Murray. It'll be 2nd and 6. Second down, outside give to ETN. He's running, and he'll get pretty close. 3rd and 1. As a give to ETN, he's going to have it. As this Jaguars drive is driving all my will to live away. And overthrown, but I thought it was overthrown, but it wasn't a bullet. It was a touch pass to Washington. As they continue to just do whatever they want, really, and it's getting positive yards. I think I'm going to have to send the blitz here. Improvised blitz. And it doesn't matter. The D-line got there themselves, and he throws it away. I don't know how he got that ball out, but it's 2nd and 10. And Laura's going to run for it, and he's sliding just short. 3rd and 2 as this drive has now taken about 4 minutes. Maybe more. Actually, yeah, definitely more. They're running the play clock down. Stop jumping, you trash players! Godly! They jump every hard count, and I think I still haven't fixed the false start to encroachment ratio. Which is something I definitely have to do. Because it's insane. More than the talking to. That's 100 up downs. And that's a D lineman, so you know he doesn't want to do that. Short throw, and it's a few Titans over there. Second and 5. And Lawrence has all day, but he's finally brought down by Jeff Simmons. And this drive just gets longer and longer. This is 3rd and 7. Do not let them get a first down. If they're going to score, just let them score. Don't let them get to, like, the 5-yard line. Lawrence brought down again! I don't even know who this guy is, but they'll be forced to settle for 3 and make it a 7-point game. All that just to end up with 3 points. That's tragic. No panic. Kick is up, and of course it's good. But can the Jazz get into the end zone before this game ends? Is the question. That was certainly a play. 4th quarter, and we had 1 drive and got 1 first down. How long was that drive that the Jaguars just did? Because our drive was at most like 2 minutes. Like, their drive was insanely long. Ty Spears, 1 yard. He's been struggling today. And since he doesn't break tackles, if your O-line doesn't block, he's not going to get a lot of yards. And now short for Burks. Jukes inside, and he's got a first down. Two in the backfield for the Titans. Levis wants to throw. And he wants to roll out. He's got room to run, but that's a speedy Josh Allen looking to end the man's career. Forced to throw it away. Now, with 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, Titans focused on perhaps running some clock. But it doesn't even matter because no matter how much clock we run, they're going to be in position to score. I mean, that's like a given. So that's why I'm not too focused on it. And we fire it. Almost intercepted. Burks got bumped. No flags. And now Pollard's going to be out for at least a little bit. We are getting murdered. Stonehouse to punt as we have 2 first downs in the fourth quarter after having 9 in the first half. The Jaguars, how long is this drive going to be? Lawrence wanting to give it to ETN, and he is swarmed after a gain of 2. We are one of the worst teams in takeaways, and I can see why. How many interceptions we probably have? Like 10? We don't force fumbles. And another jump, and Tavondre Sweat is going back off the feet. Oh! Oh! False start! We don't see those! Well, I'm still going to have to lower the slider because there's still been more jumps than I've seen offensive line movement, so. But hey, we're moving in the right direction here. And Baker doesn't go for the football. As Kenneth Murray doesn't go for the football. That's terrible. That was a pick 6. Speaking of 6, it's 3rd and 6. And, oh man, McCreary gets burnt by Kirk, who just keeps rumbling for a first down. And now, 1st and 10, nearing our territory. It's looking good for the Jacksonville Jaguars as Lawrence keeps it and tries to punch it out. It is Jerome Baker. He gets 8 on that carry. And ETN again. Oh, Canterbury's got to bring him down. And then another broken tackle. We've got to do better than that if we want to win this game, which I do not, but the players do. So I'm going to let them try. 1st and 10. Ooh, nice job, Jeffrey Simmons, who's also been a lot better in the second half of the year than he was in the first half. As we're down to under 5 minutes, they love just wasting as much drive time as possible. And since then, when you throw too many complete passes, it's even tougher to stop them from wasting a lot of clock, as it will be 3rd down. And they're not really a throw it downfield team either, we can tell. We are. A lot of our plays are either short down the middle or jump balls, something like that. 3rd and 9, 4 receivers. Oh, running back screen. Lawrence is sacked! Marlon Davidson, the former Falcon. And the Jags will punt. What a huge sack at this point in the game. The punt is away, and it's a little bit better than the last one, now at the 17. And this drive could end the game. Short pass. Okonkwo can't even really get any yards. Since the pass was inaccurate, he had to readjust. But hey, we get to waste more time with every completion or run, so we're not going to take this opportunity lightly. Spears has a room to run, and he'll be short. 3rd and 1. Over 300 yards today. I didn't think we'd be 20th. I thought our team was pretty good at actually getting yards. We have had some really terrible days on the ground. Spears stays in on 3rd and 1. He takes the carry, and he's got enough. First down, Titans, as we will head, if they don't do anything about it, to the 2-minute warning. This is a good time for our O-line to block, just saying. If y'all want to do it, it's a good time. Alright. 1st and 10. Still, oh yeah, I forgot Pollard's hurt. So we'll stick with Spears here on 1st down. Not a bad gain. 4 isn't too bad on 1st down. I don't think I trust my tight ends against Foye Luakan. It'll be 2nd and 6. And I couldn't trust any of my line. Everyone was there. Swarm of black jerseys. As it will be 3rd and 7. And this might be for the game. Levis to throw. Throwing short. Spears is going to have it. 1st down, Titans. Do we have enough time? I think it might be over. I think the Titans might just beat the Jaguars. Man. Thanks to the defense, it seems like the Titans will have their 5th win of the season and will tie the Jaguars and kick them out the playoffs. We just played spoiler, baby. And Jaguars fans, I know they're mad because losing to the 4 and 10 and 1 Titans will kick them out the playoffs. And the Jaguars fans will be going home still hungry after being fed to the mighty, mighty Titans. Our best defensive performance all season long, led by players like Jeffrey Simmons, Jerome Baker, and Amani Hooker. You're not going to block the kicks. I'm not going to kick the football. But yeah, if you wasted your time watching this game, you're mentally insane.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish out the sweep of their division rivals. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been...
Well, let us do what he needed to do. He didn't turn the ball over. He was decently accurate today. Pass rush did their job. As soon as the Jaguars got into our territory, Okonkwo was good. A win is definitely a win, I guess. Levis with one of his most complete performances. I mean, 68 completion percentage, 15 of 22, 160. Pollard didn't get on the field much. Spears wasn't good at all. It wasn't really a run the ball day, but it wasn't really a throw the ball day either. We did throw it a lot, but it wasn't crazy successful. But just chipping down the Jaguars was what happened. I mean, the Jaguars wasted way too much time on their drives. They were unable to throw the ball downfield. Is the problem. As Okonkwo goes over 70, he really had a touchdown. Well, he did go for just 70. I'm stupid. No sacks allowed, which was a great day not to allow any sacks. I don't think we ended up getting 15 first downs because I really just ran the ball the rest of the game and got like 3 in the second half. Baker, 11 tackles, 2 TFLs for Simmons, and Hooker, a sack for Simmons. Cedric Gray out of North Carolina, and Marlon Davidson and Kenneth Murray. No interceptions, only a couple of deflections for Burks. I think that's just called a drop, actually. So yeah, they threw it. They completed 12 passes. I mean, they actually averaged more than we did, right? No, we averaged a little bit more than they did. But when you're losing, you have to throw the ball downfield. We weren't losing. Also, the inability to run the ball with ETN was pretty bad. They allowed 2 sacks, 2 pretty important ones. Their defense wasn't doing bad, though. Like, Ronald Darby is still in the NFL. Okay. You're welcome. Oh man, the worst D lineman of all time. Andre Sweat. This is up to 70. He's just not a good pass rusher right now. He's not really good at anything. He's like just decent. The Jaguars suck. And who's out? Jack Gibbons for the rest of the season. Skorowski will come back for the final game against the Texans this week. Nothing to really look at. I mean, the Texans are already in, so. The Colts. Wait, never mind. The Texans aren't in because the Colts are now in the lead. And what are we looking at here? I think the Texans swept the Colts. The Colts are 3-2 in the division. 2 wins against us. I think 1 against the Jags. I think the Texans have 1 division loss, and it's only to us. So what this means is that if the Texans win, the Colts lose, the Texans will snatch that spot. But if the Colts win, it's all over for Houston. So they'll be all in on this game against us. I'm a little bit scared. I might lose by 50. But that's alright. I've taken losses worse. So nothing really important happened in the draft. Is Pollard still leading after that performance? No. Down by 3 against Henry. Both players' last chance to earn that rushing title. Well, no reason to waste time. Let's get into this. The stream has been like 50 minutes long. 52, so this stream will probably be over around 1 hour and 30 minutes. Probably maybe 1 hour 40. Also, last time we put the Texans, we put up, okay, none of this is happening. Let's get 2 passing touchdowns with Levis. Let's allow 30 points or less. Let's get 350 offensive yards, and I've never gone for a score of 5 offensive touchdowns, so let's do that. I'm completely fine with losing this game, by the way, Texans, if y'all just want to murder me. I'm cool with that. Your offense. Well, no Jaquan Jackson. I don't even care who they replace him in kick returning, honestly. Really could not. Messages. Let me make sure Skronsky's actually starting, though. Okay, he is. What in no line? Excuse me. So it's gonna be Spears and Pollard. I don't want it to be Pollard. It could be Burks, and then it could be these 2. All right, I'm cool with that. Let's end this season on a low note. Actually, no, one more thing I want to do is check out how our draft position looks. 9 after a loss isn't too bad, but I want to lose. I really do want to lose to the Texans here. Because if we go 6-10-1, we have a good chance of falling out the top 10. We could be 11 or 12. Probably not, but so I want to wear the throwbacks this week. I haven't worn those since like earlier in the year. We're gonna go with the blues. Yep, all light blue. And the Texans, I think they ordered nice ones against us last time, so they can just wear regular. I don't know, man. Those numbers are just so big. Here we go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And next up, we'll see Calvin Ridley. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Titans and the Texans. And it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Regular season ends here. As I'm Mike Tirico, the team. The season's over. So it's
Okay, so I want to see if the Colts won to see how the Texans are going to do. I don't really care about, you know, actually this game. I don't really care who goes to the playoffs. I care about who's going to the play. I mean, I kind of care. I think it'd be funny if the Colts just won and this game meant nothing, but I also wouldn't care which team made it. I guess I can say that I beat a playoff team if the Texans make it, though.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games.
Sir, we have 5 wins.
Consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity.
And Pollard on first down got a blocker. He gets 8. Welcome back. I don't care about my goals, man. I really just want to see the Colts game. It probably hasn't happened yet, so it's probably going to be like at the start, but Pollard, another nice carry. I don't know, man. I don't love the light blue jerseys. I think they're cool. They get like a B from me. They're better than like all the Texans jerseys, though. Probably look better in real life if I'm being honest. Dude, they're showing me all these goals. I just want to see who's going to the playoffs. As Levis takes a deep shot for Ridley, and that is great defense. Don't push him, dude. You suck. 3rd and 8. Spears running a screen route. He makes a catch. He has the speed for the first down. To the 50. I'm pretty sure it's on how I'm at, and I can tell by the kicking meter, but yeah, I just want to make sure, because we're kind of driving down the Texans right now. The reason I'll check on college football, because it's going to say varsity no matter what, because I think our base game mode is varsity. As Spears takes another carry. So, like, you'll check and it'll say varsity even though you're really not playing on varsity, which is stupid, like, because you can tell by how hard the game is. If you play varsity, you're probably going to blow out Georgia with Coastal Carolina. Okay, I don't know if that's true, but it's very easy. Especially running the ball. It's even easier than it is in ECU Dynasty. Oh, man. Running Pollard, season leader. I hate my controller and the mic cut out. I don't know if that's a good thing and it shows how much I care about this game, or it's a bad thing and my controller's breaking. Anyway, 3rd and 11 for Tennessee. Blitz me. There's no more freaking Texas routes, man. Levis, I tried to lead the pass, but he threw it 5 yards away. And they want Folk to try a 54-yarder. It would be my longest in this game. The kick from Folk is up. And it is no good. That's full power, and he missed it.
I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is tough here on the opening
Well, good to
drive.
know.
Sometimes when
It's
you
good
miss
to know,
a
actually. I can't hit a 54-yarder
coaches change
with
and
Nick
approach
Folk.
fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, great run. Oh, my God, he's flying. Stroud, dude, it's just a 9-yard run. It's not that serious. Do they not show games in progress anymore? Dude, sir, go to your route. What is happening? Oh, it worked out. 3rd and 1. No sweat. Don't jump sweat. What are you, sir? I'm not even going to ask questions. Mixing up the middle. Has enough for a 1st and more. To the Tennessee 37. Continue to send pressure. Inevitably. They'll probably complete the pass anyway, but... And it's open man, but that's great coverage, actually, by Roger McCreary against Nico Collins. If that was more of a lob, that probably goes better, but he threw it right in there. Mixon versus Baker, and he powers forward for a gain of 5, which will make it 3rd and 5. And he wants to throw it, and is knocked away by Mercury, almost intercepted. He's locking down that side of the field. Is this still Kaimi Fairbairn? I don't think it is. I don't know who this guy is, but it'll be from 49. And the kick is up. We had a missed one earlier from Folk, but he drills it. That's Fairbairn. I didn't know he wore number 15. Okay. My fault. Alrighty.
But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
That did not worky. Alright, let's see if we can tie this football game up. Ty J. Spears up the gut for 6. That's shy. I'm not going to try that name. It's Pollard, and he won't get much. Actually, he'll get nothing. 3rd and 4. And he's pressured, fires, and that's amazing coverage. Intercepted. The lineman isn't quick enough. Pick 6 for Houston. Jimmy Ward. I just expect him to follow, but he just stops. Probably should have lobbed it, but he's not guarding him? Wait, no, he is. He's just not turning to the receiver, and that is crazy. I got nothing to say about that one. Listen, man, 5-11-1 is not too bad. Of course, 4-12 would have been better, but we'll take a probably top 8 pick. Uplifting, bro. If the Colts win, it doesn't matter. And now I kind of want the Colts to win because y'all disrespected my team. You know, the Colts did sweep us. Oh, I still didn't change the slider. Looking for Pollard, and it is caught to our own 48. Did the Panthers just eliminate the Falcons from the playoffs? That might be crazy. I think they did. Okonkwo with his first reception today probably will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Unless I can get them to jump. Couldn't get them to jump. Down by 10 after 9. Or after 1 if you want to count quarters. Which honestly counting quarters is meaningless because nothing costs a quarter anymore, but oh, that was bad. Second and 1. Is that Daniil Hunter on the left? Oh, just cut in. And there's Daniil Hunter. Dude, Pollard, it's just not Pollard's day. You know what? Just for revenge, we're going to run right over there. Come here. Come here, Hunter. Come on, JC, do your job. Let's go. First down and more for Pollard. The former Dallas Cowgirl. And Levis hit as he throws. He got rocked. Oh my God. Is he okay? He seems fine, actually. Second and 10. Levis keeps it. And he's got nice yardage to the 26. We'll make it 3rd and 4. And they'll stay in empty. There's a bunch to the right. He wants a man downfield. Wide open! Westbrook-Akine in for a Titans touchdown. I mean, that's zone coverage. I don't know how he gets that wide open, but it's back to a one-score game as Levis throws his 20th passing touchdown of the season. Pretty clean drive. And pretty good return by Pierce. And RPO. Oh my God. Never mind. I have a new slowest DB in the NFL because Terrell Burgess just couldn't catch Dalton Schultz. Money Hook, you might just lost your title. Dump off the Mixon. First down to the 31 already. And on first down, Stroud is sacked. The first man to get there was Kenneth Murray. 2nd and 16. And I think they jumped. I think they'll be backing up even further. Yes, they will. That's on the tight end, Dalton Schultz. 2nd and 21. And it's a quick screen. Nico Collins gets a bunch of the yards back. It'll be back to 3rd and 10. Don't move, don't move. Smart. Good job, good job. 3rd down and long. Slip screen. He's got it out to Joe Mixon. And Mixon is going to be just short. And seems like they are going to go for it. Very fair. I would as well. Stroud, 4th and inches. They're going to throw it. And they go short. Diggs is open with room to run to the 7. Who was guarding the former Buffalo Bill? Looks like it was Roger McCreary. Oh, he got cooked. That's a good 3.5 yards of separation right there. Then just never got back to him.
And the decision to go for it
Oh
pays
no,
off.
I stayed in the same formation. Oh, it doesn't matter. Probably one of my favorite formations in the game is the 5 D lineman, 1 linebacker. Once again, failing to get Sweat, who's probably who they're targeting the jump.
C.J. Stroud
And he just throws it away.
adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
2nd and goal at the Titans 7 with 4 minutes to go in the first half. And he throws to the end zone. It's picked off. Mike Edwards, and he will give Tennessee the ball back. Just trying to force it to Stephon Diggs there when he was not open. And honestly, for a 69 overall safety, he hasn't been that bad this year. I give him like a 75 if I were to grade him, which is it's a passing grade. So Spears, nice gain of 8.
Good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Hand off to Pollard. He's got enough for the first, despite only 3.5 yards per carry to this point. And he wants a man. That's double coverage. Not a good decision. Luckily, it will just end up being incomplete.
It's incomplete, but a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second.
Conquo needs to block the Neil Hunter. Nope, it's actually going to be Burks. It works out, though, as Pollard has a nice gain of 8, which will lead to 3rd and 2. We've been trying our hardest to give Spears at least a decent amount of carries each week. He'll get one here, and they've got all the day. All the day. That's not right. I'm not Starfire. First and 10. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Pollard again, and it's just another successful carry as the Texans, once again, struggling with Tennessee.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
2nd down. He wants a man deep again, and if it was maybe a little bit more in front of him, probably an easy reception and touchdown for Traylon Burks. Instead, it's 3rd and 2.
And it'll be 3rd down.
Immediately throwing to Spears, and Spears is short. And I just saw myself miss a 54. I'm not trying a 56.
That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Come on. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Levis on the sneak, free 1st down. Levis to throw. Pressure, just gets the ball out.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Here's Levis.
Firing down. Oh, that safety's doing a great job.
Incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Levis to throw. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Ikine. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Titans will tie this game up here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Texans offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can go out breaking our tie. We're all even at 10. This drive begins 1st and 10. He runs with it. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now it's deep ball here for Pollard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's incomplete. There's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. Stroud to throw. It's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. So one more snap here in this first half. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this
I mean,
first half.
the noise was made. I'm kind of confused.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little
Okay,
bit.
yeah. Okay, it's working now. My mic was off for a little bit, and there was some pretty good commentary, so I'm kind of mad about that. See you guys after the break.
We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis, where it was the visiting Jaguars were able to come away with the road
well, if Houston wins this game, they're in the playoffs. Okay.
with 3
That's a crazy win for the Jags.
From there, we head up to the Motor City to check in on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. J.J. McCarthy with a couple of touchdown passes there. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. DeAndre Swift with a rushing touchdown there. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right.
Halftime. That's time. Neither QB is very accurate right now. Levis 7 of 15, 76 yards, a touchdown, a pick. Pollard 12 for 150. No, not 150. 151. Spears having a good day. Receiving Akine with that touchdown. That's pretty much the only thing notable. No sacks allowed. 4 tackles for a hooker leads the team. And a sack for Davidson and a half, a sack for Day and Murray. 1 interception for Mike Edwards, and a deflection for Harold Landry and Roger McCreary. We go to win, but the Texans now.
In this second half, coming up.
So it's for a fact the Colts.
Separates these two
Well, that was halftime, right? I'm stupid. I think. Hold on. After this kick return, I'm not going to try to stop. We can get him. Oh, yep, we did without me.
across the 25-yard line. The Texans offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter.
No, it was over. Okay, yeah, so the Jaguars are giving the Texans a chance. If the Texans can beat us, they're in the playoffs. But if not, there's a pretty good chance that they're missing them. Probably guarantee, actually. Let me guard my boy Joe. No, let me not do that. Oh my god, Snead got cooked! Was it that stupid double move route? Because, yep, it was. Because that route kills any DB no matter what their ratings are.
They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time.
And that's a big hit from Baker. A loss of 3 from Mixon. Landry was there as well.
Other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Mixon in motion again. Same play, they're going to run it back. This time I missed the tackle. And it'll be again a 5, 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Stroud, play action, wants something deep. Will run instead all day and slides at the 34. Good opportunity for them to take a 2-score lead once again. Fire through the middle. Nico Collins in for a Texans touchdown. The Chariots need is quite literally J.C. Jackson. I said probably better. Less interceptions, though. No, not J.C. Jackson. J.C. Horn. Spears will return, who's in for Jaquan Jackson. And Spears got room to run. Maybe keep him in. First and 10. Short pass for Burks. Gain of 10, just short of the first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation.
Wide open man. Curl route Okonkwo to Texans territory. I ripped through my progressions right there. That was my 3rd read. And my line blocks like that, I can do that more often. Pollard, big run. Texans defense isn't stopping anything. Play action. Levis wants a man downfield. Almost intercepted. Man, holding down the red increases your interception chances by so much because that's an accurate throw. It's a free touchdown. Pollard should have kept it with Levis. A loss of a yard. 3rd and 11. I'm going to throw, but I'm not going to risk throwing an interception when I can make it a 3-point game. Let me a 7-point game. Screen pass. Spears. Can he convert? No, he can't. Oh, no. Did I mess that up? I did. Oh, my God. That's just... I mean, there's literally no one else to blame but me because that was the easiest kick of all time. No, I didn't have to bend it. I just literally just suck. Why make sure you stop running? Just because I push play ball doesn't mean you have to stop running. You didn't catch the football. So it's 11:05 right now at the time I'm streaming this. This needs to end very soon. And that's great. Nothing, because Mike Edwards got stiff-armed and lost all of his brain cells. I don't know where he was going. We're not hitting one. We're not throwing for 400 passing yards in this second half. And Stroud is sacked. Baker was there off a heavy blitz. 3rd and 15. What are the Titans if they're not blitzing? Better. Why is he mad? It was clearly our guy who jumped first. Was that Harrell? Yep. And now instead of 3rd and 15, it's just a regular 3rd and 10. Great job, buddy. We're all very proud of you. We have no regular man coverage in this formation. Right across the middle, Diggs has it. And Houston will throw. Firing short and is intercepted! Amani Hooker picks Stroud off for the 2nd time today. And the slowest safety in the NFL paired with the worst safety in the NFL make a play today.
Led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And I combined the word in the NFL with, or in NFL with NFL, so it just came out as NFL. I don't know what to really say about that one. That's right back to the Texans, and he dropped it, Derek Stingley. No one was open, and I just forced it in the triple coverage. Deserved that one, but it didn't happen, so 2nd and 10. Spears takes a hit. Oh, my God. Is that Jalen Petrie? Yep, it was. Commentary confirmed it. 3rd and 6. Short. Okonkwo, you need this. Fights for it and got it. Now Pollard back in. Takes the carry and fighting forward for 3. Nearing the end of the 3rd quarter. Just going short. Burks to the 30. And that will bring us to the final 9 of the NFL regular season. 4th quarter incoming. 10-point lead for the Texans. If they win this, they're in. If they lose this, they're most certainly out.
Just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far.
Let's get some yards, boys. Can't stop us.
First and 10. Quick throw. Okonkwo has to reset to catch it. Only gets 2. Tony Pollard here will only get 2 as well. And it's 3rd and 6.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun.
And it's fired short. Not our best choice. It's Spears. Brought down for a loss of 2. So we've got to risk another field goal because clearly I can't kick him.
And 4th down is coming up.
From Folk. The kick from 46 is good. 7-point game. But a Texan score kind of ends it. I'm officially allowed to do onside kicks now, but there's no chance I'm doing that.
I'll tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get
Kick is away for Pierce.
and cut into this deficit.
Here's Pierce for the return.
He's down at the 28.
28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
We'll look at this.
C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long.
I just want to mention that this team is 9 overall higher than us. Oh, now they want to show other games. Oh, wide open. Joe Mixon.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So that Jonathan Taylor injury still has him out. Stroud short. Nico Collins breaking tackles. And that is field goal range for Fairbairn.
To the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look.
Remember when I said I was going to talk about other stuff in these streams? Well, I have not really done that too much today, but whatever. I was tired that day anyway. Nice tackle by the slowest safety in the NFL, Amani Hooker. Second down and 12 for Houston. Another wide open curl route. And Sweat somehow gets over there. Collins over 160 and it's 3rd and 3. He's forced to throw. Open man. Diggs is in. Touchdown, Houston. He just easily beat the slowest safety in the NFL. No pressure despite the blitz. That's not what you want to see.
Extended to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score
I literally already said that if we score, they score, we lose. I mean, you don't got to reiterate it.
to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And they didn't even think, hey, you know, it's the end of the game. How about we run the ball, run the clock? They said, no, they can't stop the pass, so we're going to pass. And that's completely fair.
The touchdown. Here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
Burks will return this kick.
Taken at the 7.
Oh,
He's across.
strong tackle.
Down just shy of the 25. The Titans offense and running back Tony Pollard going to take over once again. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision,
Whoever this guy is broke his ribs.
it is all
Might be saying you should feel bad. I don't. He doesn't exist to me.
10 now. They'll start from the 24.
I would not know of his existence if not for Madden. Oh, that's such great coverage, and he picked it off. I'm fine with this turning into a blowout. It's been how this season has went. And Fairbairn's career might just end right here. I missed. Okay.
Very often in the NFL, Mike, I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get 2 pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
Burks right back to returning. Breaks attack. Oh my God. He's dead.
The 30-yard line. The Titans offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. And there is still a lot to play for. Every game is critical. Teams fighting to claim one of the 7 playoff spots that are up for grabs.
Firing it downfield. Burks caught at the 50.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays.
Starting. We need to end this drive with explosive plays too. We're losing by like 15 scores.
On the ground, so
Oh no. That was a little bit underthrown, I'd say. Well, I don't think Pollard's going to end up leading the league in rushing after this. It's a shame, but it just hasn't been really any player on this team's day. Short for a Okonkwo if we can't hit him deep. Levis, I am proud of you. You turned this terrible team and made them terrible. I mean, you didn't really improve the team, but I don't think you really made it worse than it is either. Levis can't outrun him, just launching the football, and it's just short for Ridley. If Levis made that, that would have guaranteed his spot on this team next year. But honestly, I feel like Ridley could have at least tried. But hey, I'm not Calvin Ridley. I'm not the gambling goat. As the Texans will get the football back.
maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Joe Mixon. Thank you for just running the timeout. They're not disrespectful. They're like, all right, we're done throwing the ball. Game is over. We're not going to insult you guys anymore. Respect. So in respect back, I will not call any timeouts. I'll just let y'all bring this game to about a close if y'all get this first down. Because we got our winning as the Texans. We got our game of the year. So we're completely fine with bringing this one to a close. But if we get the ball back, maybe I'll call a timeout. We don't get the ball back. Okay. Still can't guard Dalton Schultz. Listen, y'all can kneel. I will not stop you. I'm happy with how the season went. We got the picks, but also saw some players who may be better than people thought originally, like Tyjae Spears and Traylon Burks, who definitely have a ton of potential. We saw that Sweat might not be that guy. He might not even be a guy. I mean, he's just absolutely terrible.
a third and 10.
We're not even gonna walk off to the sideline. We're gonna watch this one happen. Y'all know you have to call. Okay, I was gonna say you have to call. You have to call this last play. You know that, right? Oh nope, delay game. Okay. Don't know why they're calling motion at this point in the game, but whatever. No, we're good actually. Will the time keep going? No, it won't. Okay, it didn't really matter that delay game happened at all then. Ooh, okay, Kenneth. I liked it. I liked what I saw from that last drive against run defense from Kenneth Murray. Y'all don't have to punt the ball either. Like, okay, they will. I mean, sure. They wanted to get their punter one last shot, and he still was a terrible punt. Game over. Well, they scored the same amount of points as last time. We absolutely did not. Offense still terrible. I don't know if Levis is 100% the problem. He's definitely not a good quarterback. He's probably like a C+ tier. I think there's teams that probably would want Levis. He's got some things to work out, but, you know, he's got the arm and he's got the accuracy when he wants to. It's not like we saw him missing checkdowns or anything. I just want a little bit more force into some of his passes. Kind of like Pineda in ECU Dynasty. So his last game isn't great, but he was alright. Pollard probably won't have that rushing title, sadly. Receivers, no one really showed out today. No sacks allowed, so I got better at the end of the year, I guess. Baker had another amazing game. Interceptions for Hooker and Edwards. So let me see, where do I usually end it? Probably at like around the Super Bowl week in Patriots franchise. Yeah, because I did a 2-game special last time too. And actually won my last game, so. Oh, I checked my full season stats. Yeah, I went all the way to the Super Bowl week. I didn't go past it, but I did go to the Super Bowl week. Okay. It's going to take a while. Alright, we can get Lathan up to an 80, and I think I'm just going to do that because 80 overall looks nice. And if you want to a superstar dev somehow, then, I mean, it give him an ability, I believe. Skronsky can just level up, honestly. He's just not good. He looks really weird in this game because he doesn't have a face cam, which makes sense. I don't care about the injury. The season's over. We're going to go week by week here. Maybe we have some interesting storylines. I doubt it. Oh, simulating mock draft number 3. As we missed the playoffs, 5-11-1. Oh, the Falcons didn't make the playoffs despite losing. Okay. No more Bears, coach. Wildcard Falcons Saints kind of goes crazy. So, okay, the Colts went to the playoffs anyway. Respect. We got 2 teams in the playoffs this year, so we can say it was a tough division. We tied against the Jags and Texans and got swept by the Colts. Mock draft number 3. We end the season with the 9th pick after losing the last game? That can't be right, because we were 9th after winning. Unless every team lost, which sounds insane, above us. Hold on. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at this. I really just can't believe we're the 9th team. Because, listen, man, the Falcons were getting the 8th pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We should have the 8th pick. Maybe we do have the 8th pick and this is just broken. But we should have the 8th pick. I mean, it's not that much better than the 9th, but it's better than the 9th, so I want it. Alright? Because we're not worse than the Browns. Better than the Browns. We have a loss instead of a tie. I mean, we have a tie instead of a win. So, yeah, this is just a very good division, league this year because a lot of 8, 9, 9, and 8 teams, a lot of 10 and 7 too. So that's probably why, like, in real life we'd probably be a bottom 5 team or like 5, 6. There's no way we're 8. We'll do with that points. We did get our contract extended, by the way, somehow. I don't think I have firing on anyway, which is fair because I don't want to get fired. This is a Titans franchise, not coach. It's not coach focused, it's just team focused. So no, the Colts didn't make it. I don't know why they said they clinched it. They didn't. They're not in. Texans are in. They're playing the Steelers. Falcons made it. Nice. They're not going to win any games, but they're in it. Next divisional round. Playoff bracket. Falcons win 7-10. Okay. Of course, the Cowboys have to be great. Texans lost immediately, so our loss to them doesn't look too great. Conference championship week. Falcons won again. Okay, I guess I was tripping. It'll be Eagles, Falcons, Jets, Ravens. Why are the Jets so good in simulation? Alright, advance to the Pro Bowl. Pro Bowl roster, we gotta at least have Pollard in here, right? Yes, number 3. He's below Mixon. Did Mixon really go off? Oh, we didn't have a lot of touchdowns. That's probably the reason. No way we have a receiver in here. The only player that I think has a chance is, like, Jerome Baker of getting in. Elijah Vera Tucker's good. Okay. Joe Alt's already in 87. That's insane. Oh, we got Harold Landry and Jerome Baker. 3 Pro Bowlers. Might get our kicker in. Quandre Diggs on another team went to the Pro Bowl. Nope, our kicker didn't get in. And Spears as a kick. He kick returned for 1 game. I'll take it. 4 Pro Bowlers. So we got Pollard, Landry, Baker, and Pollard ended up leading the league in rushing yards this year. He just didn't have many touchdowns. And we got Spears. You got a draft story of players converting to tight end. Are these the only 2 draft storylines? No, there's a couple. But I'm not going to write them. None of them seem pretty interesting at all, actually. I don't care about injury concerns or anything like that. Alright, let's go to Super Bowl week, which was where we'll end this one. So, you already see the MVP. It'll be Eagles Ravens. Dang it, Falcons. How'd you sell this? Oh, they didn't even sell it. It just didn't happen. The game didn't show up. The Falcons didn't show up to the game. Kirk Cousins had one of those Kirk Cousins games. Bijan wasn't even. Oh, God. If Bijan has a game like that, I might just quit football, man. Football streaming, football talking, football watching, football playing. All of it. Let's see how our roster looks, alright? Maybe some dev trade upgrades or regression. Nothing interesting on offense, sadly. Defense? Landry up to superstar. Seems like that's it, but I'll definitely take it. I think that's a good spot to end this one. Okay. We'll look at the rewards next time, all that. What? The Colts? What are you talking about? He didn't play in the Super. See you guys next time for the off season. Adios.